Hello, nerds! How's it going? Welcome. Happy Tuesday. Thank you to Kusunoki for resubscribing now for 23 months. Noting that their sub is older than Princess Intel. And also thank you to Dicey for resubscribing now for 39 months. Saying, apparently we should all feel old relative to our age when American Idiot released. I imagine that's related to something on the Discord, but I don't know what. Anyhow, fear not. The Streamfather has arrived. I am here to grace your ears and your eyes with the dulcet tones of my supportive and reassuring voice. Well, okay. Jibcat says supportive voice. Yeah, supportive to everybody but you. You don't need more support. The kind of support you need is not in my capacity to give. All right, I've been asked to tell a joke, so I'm trying to find a joke for you. I really, really hate funerals. I guess I'm not a mourning person. I'm actually disappointed that Jibcat didn't come out with A Man Died. Big missed opportunity there. You get free food there? No, that's what I wake for. All right. So today's been a day. It's been a day. Just a day. Today was sprint planning day. And for the teams, like for the individuals on the team, it doesn't typically take all day. You know, a couple hours of meetings on sprint planning day to make sure that we have our sprint planned. But for the producers, it takes all friggin' day. And so I did indeed have 1 million meetings, and I ended up having to work late. But it was fine. It was all good. Everything was fine. I didn't get finished until late in the day. Additionally, not only that, but today we had a water shut off in our building, so I didn't get to have a shower this morning. So I spent the entire day wallowing in my own filth while also trying to like manage meetings and generally present myself like a functional human being. Which I don't actually recommend. It was not pleasant. Did I eat dinner? I did eat dinner. I managed a little bit of time for myself. I had a brief snooze. Like I had a little nap, and I had 1 hour of free time during the day. I worked through my lunch, so I took a little bit of time, and I went and got a coffee from Starbucks, and then I came home, and I just lay down and snuggled Maple for a bit before getting back to it. And that was really nice. Maple is so soft today because we took her and got her a bath last night. And she got bathed, and she got shampooed, and she got conditioned, and she got blow dried.
Safe?
Yeah, it's safe. And she's so fluffy. She's so fluffy. Here, hey, hi, baby. Step up. Step up. Step up. Come on, up.
Step up.
Step up. Up. Come here, dummy. Step up.
Make a
Boop. Boop. Step up.
Go get him.
Get me.
Come on, Maple. Come get him.
You silly Billy.
Hey, don't move your chair.
I'm not moving my chair. I'm moving the dog. Hi. Stand up. She's like, nope, I've had it with this. Here, we're gonna need a treat if we want to get her up.
Hey.
Maple, why are you being so silly?
A treat for Papa. Go get him.
Step up.
Step up.
There she is.
Yes. Over here.
Hi, baby.
Yes.
There she is. So soft and so fluffy.
She's so soft and fluffy.
And she smells so good. What a good puppy. What a good puppy. Now she's like, okay, I'm done. Oh, nope, she's sitting on the floor next to me now.
Are you just gonna hang out? Just gonna hang out here? No, she's going. Hey, Maple. Go here.
You gonna go? She is a big baby. She is a big baby. How big was the fight to get her bathed? Not big at all. She seems like, I mean, she tolerates the bathing part. But she likes getting into the bath.
What's over here?
And she gets lots of treats. Oh yeah, and we bought her a new dog plushie at IKEA before I went away this weekend, and then she immediately bit its tongue out. So it also has a torn off tongue.
It was like within the first 30 minutes.
Yeah, the tongue lasted 30 minutes before she chewed its tongue out. But yeah, so now she has two of those toys, and she commits a double homicide on the regular. Instead of doing one murder, she does two. She'll go back and forth between the murdering one and then the other. Jim Cat wants to know, did we find the tongue? The answer to that question is not yet. Yeah. Anyhow, there she is. There she is. It's the baby. Look at that long, floofy tail. Look at her perfect, majestic tail. Maple. Puppy. Look up. No, she's too busy murdering. Her mane is also very majestic. Maple. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. No, Meg's got the treats, so. Look at that majestic mane. Look at that majestic mane. This perfect dog. She's so good. She's so good. Majestic beast. Orlantia says, does she defile the new dog plush after murdering it? Yes, she...
I haven't seen her hump it yet.
Oh, no? She definitely humped the other one many times after murdering. Yeah. Oh, there we go. The double homicide is taking place now. Anywho, Maple is great, and she's nice and clean, and she smells good right now. So that's great. She's very good. What else is important that we talk about? Oh, right. I have an unboxing to do. Spoilers, I already unboxed it, but you get to see it too. My analog Super NT arrived. And I can take the box off. There it is. My Super NT. What is a Super NT, you might ask? The Super NT, now I'm going to look it up. It's basically a Super NES, is really the important factor here. But a Super NT is a reference quality video game system, according to the blurb. A reimagining of perhaps the greatest video game system of all time. Engineered with an FPGA, no emulation, 1080p, zero lag, total accuracy. The Super NT is not a plug-and-play toy. It is the definitive way to explore Nintendo's 16-bit era. Compatible with the 2200 plus Super NES and Super Famicom game cartridge library. Explore and relive one of the greatest video game systems of all time with no compromises. It's 1080p. It has an HDMI out. So I can hook it into my TV. And the question is, do I have Super Nintendo controllers for it? Yes. So, I have like 6 original Super Nintendo controllers on the one hand. But I do have the matching, and this is specifically the color-matched 8-bit Do, 8-bit Do, I don't know, Super NES, the wireless Super NES controller. Hi, baby. She can come visit as long as she stays, but she can come visit. Very good.
Is she good?
Well, she's pretty good. Login for me says, do you need to obtain games separately? Yes. It specifically plays cartridges. It plays Super NES cartridges. It has no games built in. Well, that's not true. It has one game built in. It has like Super Terrigen or whatever, which is a specific game that they made for it. Oh, Super Turrican. That's the one. It's Super Turrican. Not Terrigen. Anyhow, somebody said that the buttons on this were the wrong color. No, they aren't, because I got the Super Famicom color scheme, not the Super Nintendo color scheme. So my version of the console is in the Super Famicom colors, and the controller is also in the Super Famicom colors. Oh, I get it. Okay, yes. The Y button is chroma keying out. What am I going to stream on it? That's a great question. I do have a bunch of Super Nintendo games, so we definitely could stream something. I don't actually remember what Super Nintendo games I have, but I definitely have a bunch of Super Nintendo games. We could play Super Metroid in the way it was intended to be played. I definitely don't own Terranigma. But I do own Super Metroid. I do own Super Mario RPG. I do own Chrono Trigger. I do own Final Fantasy 3. But these are all games we've played on stream already. Do I own Terraligma? What's Ligma? Ogre Battle. I actually don't own Ogre Battle. Am I ready to be disappointed in the resolution of the games intended for CRT screens? No. Ligma, have a nice day. Yeah, so that came yesterday. Other things that have arrived at my house over the last 48 hours, because there have been many. I finally found a reliable supply of modeling tools, of the consumable modeling tools. So like Q-tips, which I go through a lot of modeling Q-tips, and regular Q-tips are no good. You need to get cotton swab, like the densely wrapped cotton swabs. And the official Tamiya, like, modeling cotton swabs are ridiculously expensive. They're like $8 for 20 Q-tips. Like, it's absurd how expensive they are. So anyhow, I finally found a source of like the same quality Q-tip for a much, much lower price for a much, much larger quantity. So now I have Q-tips galore. Q-tips galore. There's a third bin of these out in my painting station. Q-tips galore. I will never run out of Q-tips now. Why so many? Because it was cheaper to buy like 2100 than it was to buy 900. I have so many Q-tips. And then also I bought toothpicks. Lots of toothpicks. Very many toothpicks. And there's another one of these in the kitchen where we use toothpicks for cooking. So I got lots of Q-tips. Or lots of toothpicks. So yeah, the consumables. I finally found a source of large quantities of consumable items. Did I get the menthol ones? No, those are not ideal for placing water slide decals. Anyhow, this is a much more sustainable way to handle my modeling supplies. Where did I get the toothpicks from? Amazon. I got them from Amazon. I actually got both of those from Amazon. The toothpicks and, oh god. Here, yeah, there it is. There are the Q-tips. 1,500 Q-tips. And here are the toothpicks. 1,500 toothpicks. The most ridiculous part of the toothpicks is... Meg, you don't know what a bullet we dodged, for the record. because there's a part of me considered doing this just so that we never had to complain about running out of toothpicks again. But I thought better of it because I like you. So you know how you wanted me to buy toothpicks for both of us? And then I bought toothpicks. Yeah. Well, I actually bought a reasonable number of toothpicks because I could have bought an unreasonable number of toothpicks.
I already think the volume that you purchased was quite excessive.
Okay, so I bought 1,500 toothpicks.
Yeah, so I was expecting like 2 of these, which is like 500 toothpicks total.
It's only 1,500 toothpicks. This is 250 toothpicks. This is half as many toothpicks. Yeah. So
What?
these are
this is 250.
250. Yes. Each one of these buckets of toothpicks that I bought is 500.
Yeah.
So we have 3 buckets of 500 toothpicks. So there are 6 times as many toothpicks in the house as we had previously.
Yes.
Yes.
How much storage space do we have, Matthew?
Not a ton, but that's okay. 2 of them are for modeling and 1 of them is for cooking. It's fine. I planned for this. Do you see what the size availability of toothpicks is? There's 1,500 toothpicks for $12.99 or 99,000 toothpicks for $270.88.
I would have literally burnt them.
You probably would have literally burnt me.
No, I just would have burned them. That's insane.
I don't understand why the package sizes are 1,500 and 99,000.
You know what it is? It's a single item versus a case.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So take 99,000 and divide it by 1,500. And how many is that? It's probably like 24 or something.
That's a good point.
I'm very smart.
66.
Satan's toothpicks. So, yeah.
I want to find a review from somebody who bought the 99,000.
Okay, so see more reviews at the very bottom. Search customer reviews.
Show only reviews for number of items 1,500. Oh, hold on. Ha! 0 reviews. Nobody has bought 99,000 toothpicks. All right, you're right. Nobody who bought 99,000 toothpicks has reviewed their purchase of 99,000 toothpicks.
Where are the toothpicks that aren't? I have 2 containers here.
Yeah,
Third one.
probably either on my modeling desk out in the living room, or you've already absconded with it and I don't know where you put it. I brought these 2 in here because there were 2 on the counter, and I thought you'd already grabbed the third. There it is. All right, Meg found them. Anyhow, I've been up to shenanigans over the past few days, and apparently Meg is just about done with me. All right, what else have we got to talk about this evening? Yes, we have Angel 1. We're watching Angel 1 tomorrow. There have been no new movies since the last time we spoke. I go to see movies on Friday. Sunday is movie talk day. Tuesday is not movie talk day. All right. It sounds like we've got nothing else to talk about tonight, so let's move on. What should Zafty do as their next Gunpla? I don't know. What are the options? Build an HG Leo space equipment. The USS Excelsior. There we go. Here is my phone. Here is my phone cable. Everybody, please brace your ear holes. Next, Garcon. Can I have a drum roll, please? This right here is a delicious and nutritious cherry Coke Zero. Taste the rainbow. And yes, that does count as Coke. My mouth continues to feel super dry with these retainers in. One day I'll get used to it. How is it? It's delicious and nutritious. How else would it be? All right, let's move on to play a video game. Ooh. I just remembered something. We might have to make a quick detour into Destiny before we start. Why? Because Destiny has Zeppelins now. Destiny has Zeppelins now, and Zeppelins are cool. This will only be a minute. I'm trying to show Zeppelin. We need to load in before I can show Zeppelin. The flavor text on the Zeppelin, I believe, does make a reference to the Hindenburg. Why are you stealing my Coke? Did you just backwash into my Coke Zero?
No, I took my friends.
Yes, dear.
Even if I did backwash into your soda, it's hardly an issue.
Solstice 2023 is here.
Wait, you're
Collect
playing
rewards.
Destiny?
Oh, I just booted up Destiny because there's dirigibles. Open director. Or at least I've been told there are Zeppelins! Also, they added a bumper boat as a vehicle?
That's
what?
awesome.
That's hilarious!
Does it have a thing where you can squirt water at people?
That's amazing. That's really funny. And the Triphibian bundle is the one that has the Zeppelin in it. Let's go to Zeppelin. That's the Zeppelin. Smaller, sleeker, and far less likely to explode than the previous model.
Amazing.
Go.
Look at that face.
They also have a Sparrow that's a riding lawnmower. And a mermaid ghost shell. Hilarious. The cosmetics team on Destiny has way too much fun. Just way too much fun. What? That's a dumb DBZ power-up. Hilarious. All right, now, the last thing I need to check. Okay, so they added no new seasonal quests this... Oh, no, that's a lie. They did add seasonal quests this week. Okay, I'll have to plan for those. And then we have the seasonal event rewards. What is this? A ghost wearing a life preserver is hilarious. Water balloon. Oh, the liberated fish. Free Willy emote.
Braided fish.
That's what the emote is called, yeah. Liberated fish. All right, we're done with Destiny. Let's go play Final Fantasy. And Jib Cat is sandbagging by making me tell a joke. Meg tells me that I should incorporate lunges into my workout, as they would help me stay in shape. And I do think it would be a big step forward. What do you call an emissary from Legoland? A diplomat. Let's participate in some sacrifice. Zaz says, oh, hey, it's the Discord. Well, at least it's equal opportunity sacrifice.
Imran!
Shiva's dominant. Come to beg forgiveness for your failure.
For years I followed your orders, fought your wars, all to protect the children you took, just as you took me. And what did you do in return? You put them in chains and you slit their throats!
Fate. Their souls were sullied with a stain of ether. I merely cleansed them of their corruption. A penance
Is that what the kids are calling it these days?
just as the Holy Mother wills it! Repent, abomination! For a monster like you to set foot in the Holy Cymric is in itself a crime deserving of death.
You're right. I am a monster. And my
Why
soul
that
is
camera
stained
angle?
black. Though not by ether. But by the evil of men like you, who made me close my heart and drown in darkness when I should have raged against it. This is my penance. I will be your monster no more. Nor will I suffer you to create another.
Does the beast bare its teeth at its master? Come then, dominant. Rage, be as you have ever been. A monster!
Okay.
And what are you, Imran? I was forced to kill. You do it by choice. But never again. I bowed to you once. Now it is you who shall bow to me.
Kill them.
Again, how does he think this works out in his favor?
Now!
Right.
Hey, bro. He's just like, geez, I didn't see this coming. You know, I really love a challenge.
No!
Why can't I do it? Please.
A great set of sound effects there.
Once.
Whoa, we're
She won't be
halfway
long
there.
enough forever.
Oh god.
We'd better make this quick.
This one.
Wow, I wasted my entire limit break there. Good times.
Over here. This one.
You're a fine hound.
Yike. You know, I don't like this guy very much.
Over here.
Nice try. Guess we're all ready.
This one.
Here we go. Ah!
Damn it.
Thanks, Jill.
All right. I won't take long.
This one.
You know, that's just rude. That's even ruder.
Over here.
Wow, this honks.
Get him. Go, Torgal. Attack. This one. Over here. Go, Torgal. Get him. Over here. Attack.
Honestly, the use of the F word in this game just feels outrageously out of place. It's so weird.
Go, Torgal. Get him. Go, Torgal.
Not good.
Oh God.
Come on.
I think I'm just dead here.
Forgive me.
This fight sucks. Bull crap.
Over here. Too slow. Over here. Nice try. This one. Thanks, Mom. Too slow.
God, dropping target lock every time he changes form
Get him.
is just rude.
This one.
Whoops.
Over here. This one. Nice try. Over here. That's better. This one. Go for
Nope, don't like that. Oh, what the hell?
Nice try. Come on. Over here. Get him. Get him. This one. Too slow. No.
This fight is very bad. Oh, hey, but it's safe. That's nice.
Too slow. Too slow. This one. Get him. Sick him.
Come on.
This one. Slow talk. Sick him. Over here! Get him! I needed that. Sick him!
Okay. Fight complete. I'm sure glad Jill was here. Thanks, Shiva. You're really a credit to the team.
Jill!
Is it time to use some of my 4,000 ability points? It might be.
I'm going to finish this climb. Here, use this.
The crystal didn't like that.
one step closer to freedom.
All right, and now Jill's going to be like, here, take Shiva.
What did you do to it?
And it'll have been nice knowing the only other female character in the game.
Oh, we destroyed it.
What? But... Monster! Monster! Do you have any idea what you have done?
I do,
yeah.
Father. I have killed the monster and become an outlaw. May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
It's over.
It is.
And Shiva exacted her price.
She did.
Again, the burden fell to you.
And I bore it willingly. This was a sin for which I had to atone. Now I can continue at your side with my head held high.
Is that the case? We've got some sort of weird crystalline entity about to attack us.
Clive, look.
It's just like the one at Phoenix Gate. Damn it. We need to leave.
Agreed.
Hey, bruh.
I kept my promise, and now you keep yours.
Fwish. Meanwhile... Hey, bruh 2.0.
This way, Your Grace.
You're bleeding. I have a tonic which will...
I thank you for your kindness, truly. But I assure you, I will survive. Please, save your medicines for those who need them most.
Oh, well, if you're sure.
Do I remember this little girl? I sure don't. I don't know. I'm sure we met her at one point or another.
For a moment there, I felt my brother's presence.
You did.
I fear he is in Ultima's thoughts again. But why now, after 5 years of silence? I cannot keep him sealed away much longer.
Your Grace.
No, do not dirty your hands.
Your Grace, we haven't had a bath in, like, 4 weeks. My hands are pretty dirty.
Look at them all. Like a river flowing to the sea.
Or moths to a flame, perhaps. The crystalline dominion their light in the darkness. More and more lose their homes to the blight and set out in search of sanctuary, while others lose their fortunes to the Dhalmekian levies and leave to find new livelihoods. What is it that you seek in the Dominion, Your Grace?
Oh, Dion Lesage.
You mean the Crown Prince of Sanbrec?
He has many titles. Dion the Bold, Prince of Dragoons, Odin's Nemesis, or simply Bahamut. I met him once, when we were children. He was a chivalrous soul even then, and has served his empire indefatigably ever since.
And you are confident that he will listen to what you have to say?
Our world lurches ever closer to the abyss, and a hidden hand ushers us onward. Ultima's influence extends to every nation, Sanbrec included. If His Highness is the man I believe him to be,
What do
and
you
I pray
think it
that he
feels
is,
like to fuck
this
the
truth will
Ultimusi?
not have escaped his notice. As the mother crystals fall, the eternal flame wavers, and the azure sky begins to bruise. How lucky we were to be blessed by the crystals, and yet how spoiled.
Ultima feels like thick, wet centweed.
Canaries in a gilded cage, growing fat on seed. But now, the bars are closing in, and we must take flight. Painful though it be to leave our home behind, it is what we must do to be free. Which is it that men cannot live without? A blessing that leads to damnation, or a freedom that leads to deprivation? I do not yet know the answer to that question.
Am I supposed to be following along with this conversation? Because they lost me at Indefatigable.
Your Grace, let us find a place to rest a while. We can return by the Dhalmekian trail once you have recovered your strength. I realize your duty is pressing, but if your health should fail...
I know. Thank you, Yote.
Meanwhile,
the army's attempt to breach the Empire's defenses and gain the Isles of Ark has failed yet again.
Only because your fleet has proved as impotent as a eunuch on laying night. Would you rather...
What's laying night?
...to the capital?
Enough, both of you. All here agree that the Empire cannot be allowed to maintain its illegitimate claim on the Dominion. However, our casualties mount with each passing day.
There is a literal sea twixt you and your prize. The armies of Sanbrec need but sit back and watch as you harmlessly lap against their walls. They are dug in like ticks and seek to draw out this siege, knowing the capital's stores are nigh bottomless. And what of our wise rulers? Goaded into war without any thought as to what chaos it might reap. Republican soldiers starve while waiting for orders from Randalar.
If you would but take the field, their bellies would be full by nightfall.
If I take the field, so too will Bahamut, and our duel will shake the island to its foundations. Instead of liberating the Dominion, you would doom it to destruction. Unless that is what you desire.
All right, so
If our learned advisor has a solution,
dominants
suppose
are
we should be
the
glad
mutually
to
assured
consider it.
destruction. We've gone full Doctor Strangelove.
Is that the Emperor's?
Hi, Mom.
What is the meaning of this, Lord Kupka?
What it
Lord
means
Koopa? Bowser's
is
here?
that I am disinclined to advise you any longer. Ah, the looks on their faces when you walked through those doors. A perfect picture of stupefaction. They could not believe their eyes. Though I confess, I had my own doubts whether or not you would accept my invitation. Such shocking news. Sid isn't a son of a whore. He's the son of an empress. Your own dear Clive.
Absurd. Who fed you these lies? I have never spent a moment among criminals, save at the gallows. I came here with my son, not to entertain your baseless accusations, but to put an end to the senseless hostilities between our nations.
Very well. You need only agree to the terms I set out. Sid took the life of someone dear to me, a woman by the name of Benedicta. I swore to take his in turn. This would not be disagreeable to you, I take it. You would finally be rid of the stain on your noble name. In return, I will leave Sanbreque in your capable hands. Your Imperial Majesty.
And all for the love of a common whore. Dominant or no, one cannot hide one's breeding. And beasts will ever belong with beasts.
Hey, little bro.
There are greater things in store for you, my darling Olivier. Soon enough, you shall be the crown prince of Sanbreque. And
Oh,
when
yeah,
your
she's
father
terrible.
goes
She's
to
the
meet
worst.
Great Griga, you shall be emperor of all you survey. The old order shall come tumbling down, and you will rebuild the world in your glorious image. Soon.
What am I doing? I can't read.
She's been in there for hours. Something must be wrong.
Okay, I'll look at my skills. Okay, I could upgrade Rising Flame. That would be good. We're going to upgrade that for sure. Because I use it a lot. I don't know what mastering that actually accomplishes, but sure. That seems like a good choice. We're not using that. What do we got? Charged magic. Stomp. Down thrust is... yeah. Oh, these are all masters. I see. Recommended abilities is a thing. Wall of Memories. I missed looking at one. I don't know what good looking at one will do for me. I ran out of skill points. Yeah, there's Judgment Bolt. All right, I believe you that it's great. We'll take that. We'll take that. Oh, is that all mastering does? Mastering just allows you to slot it under different icons? It doesn't give you, like, bonus damage or improve it in any way? Oh, it also boosts damage. Okay. Okay, rising flames. Flames of rebirth. What did I ignore again? What are you talking? What ability are you talking about? I took Judgment Bolt. Okay, I like that one. I like that one. I like that one. And I'm inclined to swap that out with this. Just for the damage reduction. I like that. And I like that. Missives. A bird by any other name. Forgive my insistence on writing you these silly letters. Would that we had more time to speak to each other in person, but for every day we spend together, it feels as though we must suffer another two apart. I am gladdened to hear of your most unexpected reunion with Ambrosia, or should I say Whiteheart? You told me once how your chocobo sacrificed herself to protect you that night at Phoenix Gate. And here, so many years later, we find she has spent her life doing the exact same thing, defending others. Some things never change, do they, Clive? An apple a day. Lad from the yard ran up a basket of martels just this morning. Sweet as honey and crisp as the morning breeze they were. I told myself I was only going to have one, but I reckon if no one else listens to old Otto, I don't have to either. You let Nigel and his lot know they've done a fine job. Was a time you'd catch none but Sid supping on these, but what for their foul bite. But for him, it never were about the flavor, but about what they represented, our ability to make it on our own. And look at us now. Sid would be proud. A flame none brighter. Lord Marquis, I ask once again for you to forgive my men for your welcome back at the Lazarus, but certainly you can understand that you were the last person any of us were expecting to see at our gates. In the short time since our reunion, you have shown yourself to be the selfsame man I followed into Stillwind those many years ago, a true bearer of your father's legacy. If only Sir Tyler, the Lord Commander, and all the others who were lost that night were still with us to see how bright your flame now burns. To you and your cause, I hereby pledge the swords of the Guardians, and am proud to stand alongside you once again. All quiet in the Dominion. The Dalmecs and the Imperials are at a standoff. They snarl at each other, fangs bared like slum curs, but neither wants to make the first move. It's almost as if they both realized what a stinking pile of chocobo shit they've stepped in. If I were a man to lay wager, I'd put my copper on this conflict not playing out anytime soon. I shall keep you apprised. How could you leave Maple forever? Betrayal.
Is it true what I'm hearing, Sid?
Well, don't just stand there gawping. Go on, then.
Platinum sword. No, she didn't whine. Platinum sword.
That's because you were her favorite.
she loves you.
I know she does.
She merely tolerates me as food guy.
No, she loves you too.
Yeah, but she doesn't whine
Come
when I
again.
leave, and she whines.
No, but she
when-
cuddles with you all the time.
Yeah, but she whines when you leave.
Back, are ya? What's saying for you, dear?
Platinum sword +1.
I have disgusting things to tell you, but I don't want to tell Trat, so I will just sit here awkwardly.
Make a
No
platinum
scratches,
sword
right?
+1. We're gonna make a platinum belt +1, I guess.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Platinum cannons.
Should last you a good while.
The zucchini is ready,
Delightful.
and
can thank
tomatoes.
me later.
Your two favorite tastes.
And I can make
Yeah,
these into
that should do ya.
+2s.
Not my best work, but it'll do.
Alright, now I'm equipped with stronger items. We're playing an RPG now.
I keep thinking you're playing Dark Souls.
It is certainly
One day,
as
I want
grim
to
as a
sail
Dark
all the
Soul. Hortense, keeper of the stores. All right, what do you got for me,
bother.
Hortense?
Whatever am I to do now, Clive?
About what?
I've 2 dresses that need stitching, but I haven't got a scrap of linen. Those girls' rags are so threadbare. It's a wonder they don't fall to pieces. And we most certainly cannot have that. A certain amount of decorum must be maintained, even here at the Hideaway. You wouldn't want the poor things going without decent clothes now, would you?
Of course not.
Of course not. What can I do to help?
Oh, aren't you a dear? You see, I've paid for 2 bolts of cloth from the drapers in Northreach, blue and red. But they don't deliver, not to places that aren't on the map anyway, so I'll need someone to take this receipt and collect them.
And you'd have this someone be me.
I would. And don't let them fob you off with anything less than what I paid for. 1 bolt of blue and 1 of red. I expect them both.
Great. Surely there's not anyone else
New
here
clothes. But we've no coin.
that would be better, whose time would be better spent doing this than me.
Our man in Dalamore mentioned that Kupka's guard haven't been seen there of late. But fancy a look at the list, do you?
View the Alliance
Here you go.
reports. No available
Think you can
quests. Hooray.
How may I help you today, Clive?
Listen to
Come
the
to claim
patrons
your
whisper.
just desserts?
Pillow talk. Such is the renown of Sid the Outlaw that much of my clientele would rather spend their time prattling on about your endeavors than making any endeavors of their own. For that, I feel I owe you at least a portion of my earnings. A particularly enamored sort left this on the nightstand. May it serve you better than it did him.
Here you are.
What, pray tell,
All done?
does the Berserker ring do? Temporarily increases attack proficiency with each precision dodge. That's pretty good, actually. How much gil do I have? $87,000. View the hunt board. We have 2 new hunts. While minotaurs have long dwelled in the mountainous regions of Rosaria, it is only recently that they have come down from the highlands to hunt in the swamps surrounding Martha's Rest. Among their number is one whose sheer size suggests it to be a chieftain, who appears to be spearheading the push south. He must be stopped lest the beastmen develop designs on the Rest proper. Severian, a particularly belligerent breed of echo, has recently awakened amid the fallen ruins near Martha's Rest. It is known to activate on the approach of any human, armed or unarmed, and sets about them with a burning jet that has already reduced much of the surrounding marshland to ash. This is one echo that the Cursebreakers would fain see forever silenced. Okay. Let's pull those screenshots out. Oh, right. Use the screenshot tool on the PS5. I'm very smart. We have technology for this. I don't have to do it on my computer. Erica! Raiders! Oh, my audio is broken. My raid alert. Strange. I'll have to fix that. How you doing, Raiders? Take screenshot. Take screenshot. Take screenshot. Take screen. Oh, really? You can hear the audio alert, but I can't? That's weird. That means something's broken. Weird. You heard the dogs being let out. Okay. That works. Yeah, I can hear the resub notice. Also, thank you, Real Legit Streamer, for resubbing now for 27 months. Alert box. Raids. Nothing. No audio on my end at all. Okay, and I can hear it in... I can hear it in Chrome. Sorry to troubleshoot this live, but... Aha! Maybe that'll fix it. Nope, nothing. And I don't see anything going out to you either. You are hearing the raid. How can you possibly be hearing the raid notification? No, the thing that the reason I'm concerned is that according to OBS, the audio is not outputting to you. I'm not, according to OBS, I am not sending that audio. So I'm not sure how you're hearing it. Yeah, there's a gremlin today, I guess. Weird. Oh, there it is. Okay. Was it doubled? Interesting. All right. There's a ghost here somewhere, but I'm not going to spend any more time on it right now. Am I picking the amount of raiders or is it filling it randomly? It randomly fills it.
Our man in Dalamil mentioned the cookies garden.
Hello, Vivian. What have you got for
How may
me?
I assist you today?
Show
How
me
may I
the
help
state
you
of the
today?
realm. Actually, I don't care.
Very good.
Oh, there's another side quest here. I don't know the difference between green exclamation marks and green pluses. Pluses give you mechanical boosts. Okay. All right. Hello, Nigel, head botanist.
Sid, I know that when we came to the hideaway, we chose to let go of our past in order that we might focus on our future.
We did.
Nonetheless, I was wondering if... Well, I know you are from Rosaria, and I'm in need of someone with intimate knowledge of those lands. Apparently, the duchy is home to all manner of curative herbs found nowhere else in the realm. Among them is a flower called a morganbeard that increases the potency of lesser medicines.
I can't say that I've had much practice healing. My youth was spent in the Bailey.
A shame. You see, The hideaway relies heavily upon medicines procured from afar. And when those shipments are late...
Clive, with the number of wounds you've received, you spent plenty of time healing.
If we could find this flower and learn to grow it here, we might save many lives. However, as you are well aware, Imperial occupation has rendered the roads unsafe for those like me, untrained in the military arts. Now, I'm not asking the busiest man in the hideaway to drop everything and make the journey for me, but...
That's exactly what you're
asking. If you happen to be in the duchy on other business...
Tell me of these Morganbeards, then.
But of course, if my old tomes are to be believed, the flowers are bright yellow and as large as goblins' eyes. Oh, and they grow in the marshes of Sorrowise. If I am to propagate them here in the backyard, I will require several samples, preferably of blooms which have already gone to seed. And before I forget, I do seem to recall learning in the course of my research that their odor has the tendency to attract unsavory creatures. Nothing you cannot handle, though, I'm sure.
All right, great. The root of the problem.
Let's see about planting those seeds, then.
Onward to the infirmary. Yes, we are going to plant monster-attracting plants in the hideout, but presumably the hideout is far away from the specific monsters the monster-attracting plants attract. Surely we wouldn't be stupid enough to plant the monster-attracting plants in a place where they could attract the monsters.
They said they'd give us new clothes.
Our man in Dalamore mentioned the cookies.
I've done what I can, but the rest is up to you. You need to start taking better care of yourself.
Oh my.
Understood. And thank you.
The curse has spread. Make sure she rests.
If it hurts, you can tell me, I'll understand.
I can bear it.
But you shouldn't have to. Not anymore.
This isn't just your struggle, Clive. It's ours. And when we see how hard you fight, it inspires us to do the same. Or would you rather we left you to save the world all on your own?
Just pump me full of Shiva juice.
That's not...
And I'll be good to go.
Ignore me.
You sick fucks.
Clive, where are you?
In here.
What's wrong?
Rosaria's under attack.
What?
Is Rosaria even still there?
This isn't the Dalmekian army we're talking about. It's the men of the Rock from Drake's Fang, Hugo Kupka's private guard. There is in hell in Rosalith, trying to batter down the castle gates.
Looking for me
Seems that way. Reckon old Hugo has finally worked out who Sid really is.
Then this is just another trap.
It's a trap, all right. The daddy of all fucking traps.
I'm going to Rosalith.
You're not serious. That's exactly what he wants you to do, Clive.
Look, I don't know why Kupka harbors such a grudge against Sid. But as long as it's left to fester, our world will never know peace. He has dragged the rest of Storm into this pointless war just to find me. Besides which, I am not about to stand and watch while my home gets ground into the dirt.
This is your home now, Clive.
Hugo Kupka must die.
I've lost enough friends to that man already. I don't want to lose any more. So let's go and kill the bastard.
Well, it was nice knowing you, Cav.
After all, we're in this together.
All right. I should probably speak to Otto before leaving. We need to know what we're getting ourselves into.
Wait, this is literally just a patio? Why are we the only magic user that doesn't die when using magic? Presumably because we've been using our magic a lot less. We're special. I assume I am dying by using my magic.
We must be ready
It just hasn't caught up with me yet.
Gov gave you the news then? We're leaving for Rosalith. But not before I know exactly what's going on. What have we heard?
All sorts. Nobody was expecting the Dalmacs to open up a new front against the Empire, least of all our friends in the provinces. Reports have been rolling in from all over the place, with no two saying the same thing. I've been passing them on to Vivian, in the hope she can make sense of them. If you're set on going, you'll want to talk to her.
Understood.
What a great quest. I'm glad we spoke to Otto.
Ah, if it isn't my favorite pupil. Let's see now, where did we leave? Well, this is a surprise. My lectures are rarely so well attended.
You know what they say? A little knowledge, can't hurt?
We're going to Rosalith to deal with Kupka. What's the situation there?
Whoa there, Lord Rossfield. I'm sure you're champing at the bit to return to your roost. But to fully understand the present situation, one must first understand how it came to be.
Let us begin with the story of Hugo Kupka, or the permanent economic advisor to the Dalmacian government, to give him his formal title. In a republic founded on commerce, there could hardly be a more influential position. It has granted him both extraordinary wealth and extraordinary power. Not that he ever wanted for the latter. Being Titan's dominant, he is also Dalmacia's last line of defense, a fact he has used to his considerable advantage. Why, he was even able to pry Drake's Fang, one of the pillars of the Republic, from Parliament's grip. And he was quick to buy the loyalty of the Fang's protectors. Today they are his faithful creatures, a private army in all but name. The self-same army that marches upon Rosarian soil as we speak. By which I mean Imperial soil, not that you need reminding of the fact. Suffice it to say, the Empire's attentions are elsewhere at present, deadlocked as it is with Dalmacia over its occupation of the Crystalline Dominion. where its legions are now gathered. Scarcely a handful of garrisons remained to secure its western provinces, and half of them left after the fall of Drake's breath. With the threat of the Ironblood thus diminished, they had little cause to fear a maritime invasion. And so today, only a token force guards the former duchy's shores, as Kupka was quick to descry. He landed his troops on the Rosarian coast without encountering so much as a single ship. All for you, Clive. He wants your head. And so he and his men advance upon Rosalith, not to capture the province, but to draw you out.
All right. This is not information we didn't already know. We literally came into this conversation saying, this is a trap, right? Yeah, it's totally a trap.
Is the city safe?
Quite, according to the Guardians of the Flame. The Dhalmekian fleet floated by without incident. But not without remark. When they learned Kupka's forces were making for Rosalith, our friends were quick to begin arranging the exodus of her citizens. And so the stage will soon be set for your heroic homecoming. Alas, it will be a more trying task to enter the capital than it was to leave it. Hugo's men hold Buett Bridge, despite the Imperials' repeated attempts to wrest it back from their grasp. And they were careful not to repeat the Empire's mistake in neglecting their coastal defenses. The seas around Rosalith are firmly under Dhalmekian control. So tell me, pupil mine, what do you believe to be the best route to Rosalith?
The north. We cross the northern border near Phoenix Gate, then take the road through Stillwind down to the capital. Hardly the quickest route, but at least we won't be spotted.
A little local knowledge goes a long way, and so must you.
We'd best get a move on then.
Oh, will you be going too?
Aye. I've been waiting a long time to give that fucker a taste of his own medicine. I would have missed this for the world.
All right. We should be on our way.
Lead on.
Okay, we have quests to do. Side quest in Martha's Rest. Side quest in Northreach. Let's go to Martha's Rest. Side quests.
Stay sharp.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here have to look after each other.
It'll take ages to tidy all of this stuff up.
How far am I going? Oh, right. I'm not going very far.
Aye, Sid.
I can just run.
Careful.
This one. Get him. Go, Torgal. Over here. Get him.
Okay, that's stronger.
Go, Torgal. Get him.
Oh, right. I don't have my upgraded limit break. Rip me.
Go, Torgal. This one.
I might need to adjust that. What? Annoying. Okay, I like both of those. I do want to upgrade that. That will do. There we go.
The marshes near the Abbey are certainly damp. Let's see if they're damp enough for Morgan beards.
Go, Torgal!
Get him!
Go, Torgal!
Whoops, I forgot to actually equip my abilities.
Go, Torgal!
Listen, if the Chocobos didn't want to get murdered, they shouldn't have been full of AP.
Over here!
That poor goblin didn't even know what hit it. Jill, how are you still working on your first goblin of the day?
The size of a goblin's eye. Not this goblin. Certainly wasn't worried about them being attracted enough flowers, though.
This one. Too slow. This one. Over here.
All right, we have
Bright yellow.
one Morgan beard.
These are our Morgan beards, all right. Well,
two Morgan
there's
beard.
much trouble. There's something familiar about this scent. It reminds me of home.
Smell like Morgan beard? Three Morgan beard.
Hopefully this will be enough. I've had my fill of gob. Let's hope the draper has Hortense's cloth.
All anyone ever wants.
Hello, Draper.
Might I interest you in some swansdown? Perhaps some seersucker or herringbone?
Just some linen. 2 bolts. Already paid for in full.
Here is my receipt.
Apologies, my lord, but your items aren't here. They were due to arrive on a caravan from Bocklad, but there's been little traffic on the road these past few days. My mother thinks it might be bandits, but she always thinks it's bandits.
It usually is. So I assume the caravan will be coming from the south.
Yes, hopefully carrying all manner of spice and sundries. Wait, you aren't thinking of...
Going to find it. That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Oh, well then, be safe.
$500 yards.
Come on. Fly, Ambrosia.
I don't care about those drakes. Oh, I'm sorry. They were raptors? My bad.
Nothing by it, I swear.
Who's gonna buy my wares now? State your animals left them in.
They hardly damage us all.
Is there something wrong?
If you're a bandit come to steal my stuff, you're going to be sorely disappointed. And all thanks to this fool.
But it was you who stepped into my path.
Only after that feather-brain trampled me.
Is he running an insurance
I demand
scam?
recompense, be it in coin or the items you carry. Refuse, and I shall see you hanged.
Hey, C. Dutson, thank you for the raid. Welcome, Raiders.
I mean, they're not mine to give away.
You wouldn't happen to be on your way from Bocklad, would you?
I am, but did someone from the market send you? Please, you have to help me. I can pay whatever you ask.
So the fool has protection. And coin, too. Sorry, friend, but we'll be the ones taking it. Oi! Killer! It's time to collect!
Killer steps out from behind the rocks like, oh,
Call
hello.
me that. And we'd have already collected if you hadn't insisted we'd put on this little act.
I'm afraid I'm going to have to kill you
As it usually
now.
is. Let's get this over with.
I'll deal with the bird lover. You take the handsome one, killer.
Stop calling me that. Garuda!
Get him!
Attack! Go to him!
This way!
Over here!
Get him!
Slow! Go to him! Let's try.
This one!
Sickle! Over here!
Oh, this is inconvenient.
All right. You made your point. Killer my ass.
I will kill your ass.
No, thankfully. He seemed intent on letting the bandit do his dirty work for him, and he would have succeeded had the Great Lender not sent you. My shipment
The
is
Great
safe,
Lender who
and my
lives in the
livelihood
sky.
with it. You must allow me to reward you.
We can speak of that once you're safe in Northreach. I'll accompany you there.
Dude's a Ferengi.
So you and my mother were right. It is always bandits.
And were it not for the kindness of our free sword here, you'd be buying your order back from them at twice the price.
Who said my sword was
If
free?
you don't mind, I have a pressing appointment at the
You
Vale
promised
before my
me
return to
all the
Bocklad.
coin I wanted.
Farewell.
I recall you specifically saying you'll pay me whatever you want.
Oh, I almost forgot. I suppose you'll be wanting your linen. You'll be happy to know both bolts arrived safely along with the rest of the delivery. I've also added a few extra lengths of our finest fabrics to the bundle. Free of charge.
And that's why you're tending a stall out here and not part of the
My mother would
nobility inside
insist.
the castle.
It's the least we can do for the man who saved our shipment.
That's that done then. Now it's back to Hortense with her cloth.
Zoop.
Clive, sorry again for sending you all that way. But you did get my order, didn't you?
Don't worry. I have it. I believe this will more than satisfy your needs.
A bundle of cloth. Hooray.
Let's see here. 1 bolt of red, 1 bolt of blue. What's this? I don't recall ordering any silk or velvet or... Is this gold work? Krieger's ghost. If that devil of a draper expects me to pay for these...
You needn't worry on that score, Hortense. They were a gift. For services rendered.
Yes, technically that's my cloth.
Oh, no. Oh, there's no need to be hasty now, Clive. I'm sure I can put all 3 to good use. Speaking of which one's most to your liking?
All of them. They were a gift to me.
Don't know.
What do we like? Black embroidered linen, white continental silk, or lush red velvet? Obviously lush red velvet. Final Fantasy 16. Which cloth is more to your liking? Does the cut from the cloth choice matter? It doesn't matter. Your choice here doesn't affect the outcome of the quest at all. No matter which you pick, you'll get 50 steel silk for completing the quest. The illusion of choice!
This one, I suppose.
I've a mind to give a piece to Jill. Did you know she's quite the little seamstress?
I know needlecraft was amongst her lessons at the castle.
Her lessons? Oh, that's right. The 2 of you were raised together in Rosalith, weren't you?
Not quite together, but when my father put down the uprising in the Northern Territories, Jill was taken as a ward to ensure that her father, the Silvermane, would keep the peace.
She's an honest-to-goodness princess then, isn't she? I could tell, you know. Some people just have that air about them. Not many round here, mind. I'd offered to sew her something that might better suit her station. But she'd most likely turn me down, as she always does. Tell me not to waste the fabric when it's better used on the children.
Don't take it the wrong way. She certainly seems to be attached to the last outfit you made her.
Oh, sometimes I think she never takes it off.
Or perhaps she'll make something for herself with your gift. Either way, I'm sure she won't turn it down.
We'll see, I suppose.
Ha, that's a joke about how each character only has 1 costume in the game. Did you get it? Oh, hey, we leveled up.
Lady Hortense said she'd give us our dresses.
Yeah, 500 ability points is legit.
Take care, Clive. You go cook.
Top.
It is rare that we see you so often in the backyard, Cid. What brings you to the gardens?
You literally sent me on a quest, asshole!
I found your flowers.
Yes, wonderful. These are almost identical to the plates in my tome. Did you have any trouble locating them?
Finding them was the easy part, but it's odd. They remind me of my childhood somehow. I don't remember these flowers specifically, but we must have grown them in the castle garden. If the petals are meant to improve the effectiveness of medicines,
It's possible that the core physicers grew them for the tinctures and treatments they made my brother.
If the ducal healers were convinced of their properties, that is all the more reason to begin growing our own supply here. Oh, allow me to use some of the flowers you brought me to make something that might aid you on your travels. I need only a moment to extract the essence from the petals. And here we are. A phial of pure Morganbeard extract. A single drop added to any one of your restoratives will increase its potency. At least I hope it will.
Thanks, buddy. Morganbeard extract. Adding but a drop of this concentrated extract to any curative or performance-enhancing potion will increase its potency. So insists Nigel of the backyard. Hooray, my consumable potency has increased. My consumables are no longer impotent. You have obtained a phial of Morganbeard extract, hereby increasing the potency of most consumables. Both potions and high potions now restore more HP, while Strength, Stone Skin, and Lionheart tonics last longer. Hooray.
Let's see about...
Fortify the castle gates at once.
Hugo and his men have been busy. We've already breached the castle's outer wall. The Imperials are holding the ground for now, but it's only a matter of time before the keep falls. Those fuckers really went to town on this place. Almost like they want to wipe it off the map.
Just a means to an end.
All this for one man? They didn't have to go so far.
If you keep your wits about you, I reckon you can make it up to the castle without raising the alarm.
This is a sneaking mission.
I'll sniff out any townsfolk who haven't escaped yet and send them on their way.
Be careful.
Likewise. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
You're still shipping Clive and Gav? Why? Why would you ship anybody in this game? They're all so bland.
I thought I was ready for this, but...
I know. It's like a nightmare. This was our home. Come on, Clive. We have to keep going.
Yeah, they definitely won't know we're here now. Haha, it's a pun. Get it?
isn't an invasion. It's a massacre.
He'll stop at nothing, Clive. Nothing.
He'll stop at nothing, Clive. Everything okay out there?
Why do this?
Clive, we can get through here.
Gross.
Yes. They were both unsolicited. That means they're feet.
Good times.
They're both worse than mine.
Gross. Protect. He attack. They protect. Some opponents will cast protect spells to raise a defensive barrier around their allies that shields them from melee attacks. When engaging protected targets, identified by a shield up icon above their heads, avoid using your sword and instead employ magic to quickly and efficiently dispel the barrier. No!
It's murderous!
I don't wanna!
There's only one fitting punishment.
Get him!
Who thought that was a good idea? Combat in this game is already so friggin' grindy.
Wake up! Sick him! You're finished!
Just had to check and see if there was secret loot in there before I dropped all the way down.
I yield! I yield!
Don't try to stop them or anything. First we wait until they've killed all the people, then we attack them.
Gentlemen!
You won't escape!
Overkill! Okay, that looks like the way the game wants us to go. Yeah. So let's see what's over here. Oh, wait, that's the way I came. Let's see what's over here. Nothing. Nothing is over here. All right, great.
Cut them down!
With me, men! For the Emperor!
Out of
You
our
want
way!
me to cut them down with you? An unorthodox weapon, but sure, I'll give it a try.
Over here! This one.
know, in fairness, I would also cast Protect on my dog. Can't fault them for that. Oh, he's still alive.
This one.
Zappy, zappy!
Over here!
Good use of resources there. That was the most underwhelming combat end. Poke. Is this the right way? No, this is the way we came.
Come on, take him!
Haha, missed me.
Get him!
You missed me, you missed me. Now you gotta kiss me. Why did I do wieners touching? There wasn't wieners touching. Why did you have to make it weird by implying they were wieners touching? Okay, upgrading that ability paid off in spades.
This one. Garuda, go! Get him! Over here!
All right, up we go. Maple is literally lying over top of Meg in bed right now. Maple has pinned Meg to the bed.
Get out of my city or die! Get him! Farewell. Is this the end? You're finished.
God, the finishers are hilarious. All right, Torgal, where am I going, boy? Oh, you survived. You escaped.
She decided she wanted to go sleep in her crate instead.
Oh.
She's very fussy about blankets right now. Like, her fussiness rivals my fussiness.
I don't believe you.
I'm very fussy about blankets. She started digging on the bed. I think she's nesting.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I think she's having a fake pregnancy. This is a thing that happened.
So you told. What was I looking in here for? Oh, right. I was gear. Will of Lightning. Pile drive. Increases pile drive damage by 10%. Okay.
Anyways, I'm going to bed for real.
I gathered.
He's here! Remember, get him! We take him
Hey,
alive!
Cat. Be good.
Well. Do my best.
Over here! It's over!
Very tired.
Go to bed before 1:30 in the
I
morning.
can make no guarantees. My law show
What else is compelling? Dead.
not as compelling as law show.
What's compelling? Not being exhausted.
I don't know what you mean. That's not possible.
What if I told you it was possible?
I don't believe you.
Attack!
Yeah.
Wake it! Farewell. Enough.
Cutscene.
Set her loose.
They have a curl.
Attack!
Ready?
What do you think?
Attack! Go for it! Give me thunder!
I really would have liked it to have not dodged out of the way just as I set off my gouge ability.
Get him! This one!
$27,000 damage, hell yeah!
It's building up to something.
We need to stop it. Whatever it takes.
Attack! Come on! Get him!
Bet you're all ready.
Over here!
No!
It's down.
Oh, I got it. All right,
Let's
great.
make this count.
Attack! Get him! This one. Get him! Go, Torgal! Sick him! Get him! Go, Torgal!
Ow. Jesus.
This one. To me, Blades! Get him! This one. Over here.
There we go.
Jill!
We meet at last, Sid.
Bye, Jill.
Or should I say Lord Rosfield? I've been looking for you for a very long time.
Let her go, Kupka.
I'm so glad you accepted my invitation. I went to some trouble with the decorations. Do you like what I've done with the place?
Bastard.
Such a pity your predecessor couldn't join us. But I am sure you will prove compelling company. Be still, little snowflake. I would not have you melt before your starring moment.
Power suppression cuffs? Are we a marvel now?
Fuck.
No, I just made that sword. It's a +2 sword.
Now, on to the festivities.
Why did they pick up the sword? Just leave it there. Now he's gonna be able to steal it back.
I suppose it's up to me then.
Exactly. Turns out the trap was a trap. Who knew?
Headsman!
Where do you want me?
That sword is unnecessarily
Bring the prisoner!
comically large.
Yes, no more than she deserves for getting into bed with an outlaw.
We should get into mine.
Lord Kupka commands your presence. You're to bear witness to the girl's execution.
Such a waste.
Gav! Shh.
Crystal fetters are a bastard to open, just so you know. Don't worry, I'll have them off before you can blink.
Where's Jill?
In the courtyard.
Shit. We have to hurry.
The Imperials have sounded the retreat and cleared out of the castle, but the place is still swarming with Kupka's men.
Leave them to me.
I'll make my way up top and circle round the back. Quick as you like, eh?
Yeah, they had to get the cuffs off. Because there's only
Maybe
one set of
forgot.
gameplay systems in this game.
Hold on, Jill. I'm coming.
So we got a little dramatic plot beat, and then immediately we're back to playing the same game that we were playing before. It was all to hide a new area load. They ran out of level for you to play through, so they needed to load something new in. They hid it behind the cutscene.
Don't you let her die.
Oh, hey, we've been here before. Remember when I absolutely wrecked Face in there? Oh, all right, he is upgrading. Nice. So absurd! That wouldn't take off a head, that would just mash a person.
I hope you've got a plan, Clive, because we are fucked if you don't.
It's a bloody wolf!
You don't need that throat, do you? Wait, what? Torgal, have you been able to do that this whole time? You're a dominant, and you're a dominant, and you're a dominant.
Jill, can you stand?
Torgal is a dominant of what?
Come, Lord Rosfield.
Like
Don't
dominant
tell
of
me you
carbuncle.
tire of my entertainment.
Enough!
Yes. Perhaps it is time we served the main repast. I trust you are hungry!
Need this?
Much obliged.
Stay close. We're getting out of here. And Torgal, thank you.
A woo!
Take on
A woo, what's this?
Fuck your dog just did.
Later. Everyone, with me. That includes you, Torgal.
Over here!
You know, for an ability called Execution, it sure did leave me alive.
Oh, me. Where did this lot come from?
Jill, can you still fight?
I can try.
Get him! This one! This one!
Get over here.
This one!
Still breathing, are you?
Excellent. Then Lord Kupka's reward shall be ours.
Maybe Lord Kupka should come down here and try to kill me himself.
Let them come. Get him! Go to him!
I have had quite enough of this nonsense. Let's do some murder.
Come on!
Man, that ability sucks.
This one. Get him. Enough.
Boom. Hey, level 30.
It's over.
For now. but I bet that wasn't the last of them. And they won't stop hunting us until Kupka's dead. So you get in there and finish the job, eh?
Go on. If they come again, we'll hold them back.
All right. But be careful.
Save. Save. Yes. Alrighty, and that's going to be it for this evening. Thank you very much, everybody, for tuning in. Thank you to everybody who subscribes, everybody who follows, everybody who cheers, everybody who chats, and everybody who hangs out and lurks. It's a genuine thrill to stream for you, and I hope you have as much fun watching as I do playing. I'll be back on Thursday, same Matt time, same Matt channel here on twitch.tv/Wiggins. Playing more Final Fantasy 16, so do please tune in then. In the meantime, as always, you can follow me on Twitter, YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram at Wiggins_TV, and I have a Discord server. If you're a subscriber, you can join the Discord by making sure your Twitch account and Discord account are linked in Discord's back end, where my server will appear to you as if by magic among your linked servers. So please join the Discord, because we have TNG and Weebs Day, Anime Wednesday, Weebs Day tomorrow. So you should join us for the Animu and then the legitimate entertainment with our Star Trek The Next Generation rewatch at 10. Yeah, so we'll see you then. And I guess all that's left is to find somebody to throw to. So let's see who's online, if anyone. Alrighty, everybody hop aboard this raid train. I will see you back here on Thursday. Until then, so long, have a great night, and goodbye.